morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 2 here of this Cresselia event. We are having a fantastic time. Apparently, I got a 99 sleep score because I got up on time today, like a good person, like I'm supposed to, like a good guy. But we did get 61,594 sneaky snacking. Yeah, Raichu's putting in work. Gardevoir did pretty well. Was able to swap in Raichu overnight. The team was at like 130% energy when I went to bed, so good stuff there. But we also got a recovery incense and 25 diamonds for our double stamps for the World Sleep Day, and that also is going to put us with 61,000. We're definitely getting a rank up for sure. That's going to get us only to Ultra 5 though. I thought that was going to be Master 1, but yeah, not quite Master 1. Okay, well, we know we're not going to have a skill trigger from Raichu because he was already capped out before I went to bed last night. We got a skill trigger from Blastoise. I thought I saw some Slowpoke tails in there, but I guess not. Plenty of ingredients, though, for this super-sized pot that we're going to have. I did not get an extra tasty dinner last night. Only made it to, I think it was 60% odds. We'll check that here in a minute because I may not want to collect from Dedenne just yet. Hopefully we get a double trigger from Espeon here. Yep, double trigger, and that is 4,122 each trigger. I was curious how much it was going to turn out to be. 4,100 is pretty good. I would like to keep Espeon on the team a little more often, but I feel like, honestly, Raichu's putting in more work over the course of the day than Espeon's skill triggers can. At least at the current level they're at. Let's see, for now, yes, 60% odds. So we got our 50% from Dedenne plus the 10% that we always get. So that's basically pretty close to 2 out of 3 odds. So let's see, let's go ahead and just make some breakfast. Let's see if we can get an extra tasty here and then collect from Dedenne, because I don't want to waste extra tasty chances this week. Did the math, Master 20 is going to be very difficult to get to, so we need to really play this as smart as we can to get that, and we really need to maximize the number of extra tasty meals that we get. So good, we got it. That's what I wanted to see. That means we can start off, hopefully. Nice, 220k right there. Yeah, we're gonna need it. 220k. We've got, like, what, today is Tuesday, so we've still got 6 days times 3 to 18 meals, 17 now that we've made this one. So 17 meals times 200k, just to make the math easy. That's like, what, 3.4 million, and we need to get to 5.1 just to hit Master 20. So it's gonna be rough. Now granted, 3 of those meals, if they are also extra tasty, are Sunday meals, so they're tripled, they're 300k each, but that still only gives us 3.7 mil. So we got to make up 1.4 mil somewhere along the way, and that's if every single meal from here on out is extra tasty. Yeah, we got to really play this smart if we're going to get there. And I genuinely don't know if it's possible, but I'm going to see how far I can get. We might not make Master 20, but we're going to try. All right. Let's see. That's going to put us at... was that Master 2 or was that just shy? Oh, that was Master 3. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Well, Master 3, that means we got the incense. Can we get a double trigger here from you, Dedenne? Beautiful. Love to see it. Love it. Love every bit about it. All right, there we go. And a bunch more Greppa berries that are worth like 300 something each. So bunch of Greppa berries there too, but we're not collecting from you just yet. I'm trying to get to a point where we can swap things around and really take advantage of this. 199 sleep points we put, well, which will put us at 416 total sleep points, which is not much, but our daily lottery maybe going to give us some biscuits. Nope, more diamonds. Also, Cresselia bundles are available with everything yesterday. I forgot to talk about that they are available. I'm definitely not getting the medium bundle. I forgot it was 1,200 diamonds. For some reason, I was thinking it was 600 the other day when I was like, oh, I might pick up a medium bundle. Completely skipped my mind. But, all right, let's go ahead and back it up. Let's jump into this sleep report and see what we got going on. Hopefully, some good stuff. I know one thing that's going to be good about it, but, I mean, I'm sure you could probably figure that out. Especially if you've been watching my videos for a long time. You probably already know what's going to happen. So, let's jump in. Let's see what we got. I think we're still only at 7 spawns for this sleep report. I don't think we got enough drowsy power yesterday for 8, but that's all right. Okay. I mean, that's a dozing. I mean, it's pseudo balanced, skewed towards the dozing side, so not too bad. What's that drowsy power going to be? The drowsy power is going to be like 40 million, 50. Oh yeah, 54.8 million. Yeah, just 7 spawns. Don't know what I was thinking there. 7 spawns plus an incense. Ooh, everybody's all gathered together. All right. Ooh. Oh yeah, plus our good camp ticket. I forgot about that too. All right. A bunch of old sleep styles. Let's see, how many psychic types did we get? So we got Bayleaf, we got Weeping Bell, we got Why Not, so 1 psychic, Ekans, Psyduck, Curlia, 2 psychic, Weeping Bell, and Dratini. Only 2 psychic types out of all that. We got 53 down, which is not bad. Yeah, only 2 psychic types. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we know what the other one is. It is, of course, the 1-star Cresselia, the flattened sleep. Nice. Good amount of dream shards there too. No surprise there, because of course we use the incense to get the Cresselia, because it's the first one. It's the same for everybody, and we want to get it out of the way and hunt better ones.
Cresselia is said to represent the crescent moon. On very rare occasions, it can be surrounded by light and praying in its sleep. Rumor has it that scientists who saw this sight felt a mysterious surge of power.
So, now we've got this Cresselia. Now we need the other 2, because we want those dream shards before they increase our research cap. Bayleaf is hungry. Who else? Just Bayleaf. Okay, so that was my only hungry one. Well, you already know what we're going to do. You already know. We are going to Master Biscuit this first Cresselia, because it is the same for everybody. So we might as well get it done, get it out of the way, and hunt a better one. And here in a minute, we'll find out just how good this first Cresselia is going to be for everybody. All right, so that's done. Let's go to our premium biscuit. Not going to waste that on a Bayleaf, to be honest with you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spin that on this Dratini here. Big hit would have been nice, but unfortunately we did not get it. Okay, well, we're going to also spend our last Poke Biscuit to take home this Dratini. Nice. And hope, I really hope, that this is going to be, I think we're looking for Urban Oil, I think is what we're looking for. ABA, I think, is the ideal combination. But I would be fine with AA. No, wait, no. We can't have ABA, can we? Urban Oil, I'm pretty sure is what we're looking for. Either that or corn, I forget. I don't know. It's one of them. I'll figure it out. It's whatever my other Dragonite doesn't have. That's what we're looking for. We're going to feed this Bayleaf 1 Poke Biscuit just because it's hungry. Didn't get the crit cap, but that's all right. We're not too worried about it right now. We've got other things to deal with at the moment. Let's go ahead and finish up. And we can check and see what this Cresselia is going to look like. Again, the first Cresselia for everyone is exactly the same skills. So let's send out the Cresselia candy. 85 total down. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good for a first one. All right. So that's also going to give us almost 22,000 dream shards, or 21,000 dream shards. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. All right. First Cresselia. What does it get? Level 26 and Hardy. Hardy is probably neutral. I'm expecting this to be around a PR 50 just to be in line with all the other legendaries. ABA, ingredient spread is different for everybody for your first legendary, but the subskills and nature are all the same. So let's see, Lunar Blessing. Well, it's skill level up. All right, it's something. Sleep XP bonus in first slot with skill level up S right behind it. Inventory up L is very nice. Helping speed S also pretty good. And skill trigger S all the way at level 100, right where you don't want it with a neutral nature is terrible. So yeah, I think this one's gonna might be slightly higher than 50 actually, but I think it's still gonna be around that. So let's see just how good it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be too great. I don't think it's gonna be too great there, Cletus. It's gonna be just all right. It's actually significantly lower than I thought already, but this curve kind of reminds me of what we saw with the beasts when we caught them, where it started off kind of okay and then dipped down and then picked back up a little bit. I want to say Inte is the one I remember the most because I didn't catch a better one than the first one, and it was a 45 PR, thereabout. So I think this one's probably going to end up being about the same, and it's looking that way. Most unfortunate. With 2 subskill seeds invested in this one, well, 3, I guess, because you can get skill level up M. So with 3 subskill seeds invested in this down the road, it could potentially be all right, but still hardy nature, that neutral nature is what kills these things. Honestly, if all they changed was giving it a positive main skill chance nature, it'd be fine. It'd be perfectly usable. You would still want to try to hunt a better one, I would think, because you could still find better, but you could also get by with this one. If they gave it, calm nature, for example, you could make it work, or gentle nature, but having a neutral nature kind of ruins everything when the skill trigger is guaranteed to not show up until level 100 5 years from now. So kind of frustrating that they do that. But makes us all want to hunt a better one. And at that point, if you're going to force us all to hunt a better one, just make the first one random. Come on. Don't make me waste stuff trying to catch this one. It's frustrating. Frustrating. But my rant aside, this is looking like it's going to be about a 48 PR. So right about that 50 PR I was expecting. So no surprise there. We will definitely be hunting a better one. Yeah, it's an April Fool's joke caught on April 1st. Yeah, these first legendaries definitely are April Fool's jokes. All right. And then we can see the breakdown of how the main skill works by clicking that little eye icon right in the top right up here, right there. And you can also check and see how it works at each main skill level. So you can see exactly if you want to use some main skill seeds. All right, this one's definitely looking like 48 PR. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's check out this Dratini. Hopefully it's better than that Cresselia was. Well, let's see. Let's show you what we got going on. I scrolled down too far, way too far. Dratini is right there. Ooh, I got excited for Sassy, but the Sassy would have been okay for a Cresselia. It actually would have been kind of bad because legendaries take so much to grow them as so much XP, and then XP gains down would be just awful. But maybe Dratini, maybe in spite of the Sassy, it'll be good. No, it's ABC. That is not at all what we're looking for. That's not going to help us in any way, shape, or form. Energy recovery bonus, skill level up S, inventory up M, inventory up S, and sleep XP bonus. A lot of similar stuff with the sassy nature. Not going to be what we're looking for at all. Ingredient strength is going to be pretty not great. Pretty not great. I'm trying to see if it's going to go back up to about the same PR as the Cresselia, and I don't think it's going to. I think we're going to stick around this 30 PR range. I jumped up a little bit. Not enough, though. It's not going to save it. It's just slowly going down further and further. Yeah. Two not great catches today. 2 not great catches, but no surprise there. Like I said, the first legendary is typically just kind of middle of the road and not the best. So yeah, we'll hold on to the Cresselia for now and try to catch a better one. I forgot to put the Cresselia in my box, but I'll add it later. It's whatever. We're gonna move on. This Dratini's not gonna be good either. That's gonna go live with the professor. We're gonna get some free candies. Interesting, cool little cutscene maybe. Let's see what we got. This is yeah, I don't think this happened with the beast. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Oh, it looks like Cresselia wants to help you dispel the nightmares. It seems sleeping alongside Cresselia generates more drowsy power. By doing this, we should be able to suppress Darkrai's power even more. So let's team up with Cresselia and keep up the good work on your sleep research. We just might. Definitely did not happen before. If you have a Cresselia on your team when you sleep during the Cresselia versus Darkrai event, drowsy power will be multiplied by 1.2. Build drowsy power with Cresselia and curtail Darkrai's power. All right. Well, I mean, we knew that already, but appreciate the reminder, game. Thank you. Ooh, fancy animation. Oh, big numbers. Everyone's drowsy power has combined and weakened Darkrai's power slightly. Also, speaking of, apparently there was another bug. There's just bugs galore in the game right now with the drowsy power, the global drowsy power number that was showing far less than what it was actually at. There was another update for the game when I booted up today, so I mean, hopefully they got it fixed, but we'll find out. I did see there's new news, so maybe that'll talk about it. We got to rank 2, though. We are only 20 million away from rank 3. Not bad. Personal drowsy power plus 54.8 million. Global drowsy power plus 27 million. So didn't add quite half, but pretty close to it. So not bad. Pretty good. All right. Cresselia Downs, we got another 30 for the event rank rewards. I forgot about that. So yeah, that was good stuff there. I completely forgot we were getting event rank rewards. Another 30 down. All right, well, we can buy some stuff with that. I don't know if we can get prepared for another Cresselia just yet, but we can definitely buy some stuff. We can check some things out. All right. Hey, there we go. Another skill trigger. It's another 4,100 strength. That's what we need. It all is going to add up. Nope, not another skill trigger there. That's unfortunate. Or there. All right, let's check this news. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. 2 new news. So we got global drowsy power bug. There we go. That's what I was talking about. In the Cresselia versus Darkrai event taking place now, there is a bug in the global drowsy power calculation system that caused the value of the first day of the event to appear smaller than it really was. The incorrect value, which is what I just got, 27,004,238. The correct value, 58,903,000. So I should definitely be rank 3 by now if this was correct, but it wasn't. To address the issue, we will calculate the global drowsy power for the second day of the event with the missing amount from the first day added in. In addition, the global drowsy power calculation system has been fixed, so the calculated value will be correct from now on. The example result, the global drowsy power for day 3 of the event, April 2nd, will be equal to the global drowsy power for the day 2 of the event, April 1st, plus the average of drowsy power for all users worldwide on March 31st. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, and we hope you continue to enjoy Pokemon Sleep. You know what? I think we can cut them some slack. This is the first time they've done an event like this. There's bound to be some things that pop up that are unexpected. We can cut them some slack. Sure, they're going to get it fixed in the next event. The update contents. This update includes the following improvement. Bug fixes, I'm assuming, for the global drowsy power thing. So, no worries there. If that's all it is, no biggie. All right, let's grab our medal and let's see what we got. Although I would have appreciated some biscuits if they wanted to throw them my way. 50 dragon types studied for a small handy candy. Not bad. All right. Another easy medal done. And then for community reports, we've got 42 of them. Very nice. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That doubled up out of 42. Very good. Very good odds. And we got another 10 down. Significantly less down than I thought we would get. That seems like a bad roll, but, you know, 10 is 10. It all adds up at the end of the day. And no level ups today, but soon. All right, things are going well over here. Let's make sure we've collected from everyone. Don't want to miss any skill triggers. And then let's check and see where we're at over here on our ingredients. We have enough cocoa and not quite enough milk yet for 3 meals. So I think we're going to stick with Shiny Blastoise for now. We have enough coffee for 3 meals and enough honey for 4. I'm going to keep Venusaur off the team for the rest of the day. So we're going to keep Raichu in Venusaur's place for now. Um, to that end, I think we're also going to. Are we going to remove Vikavolt? We might. We have enough for 3, which will get us through breakfast tomorrow. We might remove Vikavolt for now and keep Espeon on the team. Do we want to do that? We might. Yeah, we might want to do that. And then we're going to keep Shiny Blastoise on the team to get more cocoa and milk. I think that'll put us in a good spot for now. So, yep, everybody's good. We're going to get Gardevoir back on the team, first and foremost. So, let's see. We need to get Gardevoir up and running. Start stacking up that energy again. Then Vikavolt, you did well, but you can come off the team for a hot minute. And we can, let's put, you know what? Let's put Espeon in Vikavolt's place. Got to go further down for that. Espeon, I went too far. There you are. And yes, that is the team we're going to run with for now. Should hopefully help us maximize the amount of strength that we can get. So let's see. Let's see. We might want to do a thing. Is it time to work on Espeon? Getting you to level 50 would give you helping speed. So let's check out that production comparison so that we can check and see just how much of a difference this is going to make. And hopefully things are going to go well. All right. So Espeon, you are a skill specialist. And you are, where are you, buddy? There you are. Also going to help us with milk and cocoa as well. During this event, that's going to be really nice. We are on Lapis. So expected with the skill triggers, 6 a day. That's pretty good. Going to bring in 18,600 in a day just on skill triggers alone. So that's really good. That's really good, actually. Okay. And then helping out a little bit with the milk, bringing in 17, which is good because we do need a little bit of help with the milk. But if we get you to level 50, what are we looking at? 9 milk and 9 cocoa. But we're looking at 49,000 extra strength that we're bringing in. So that is really nice. That is really nice. But in the effort to play as smart as possible to try to get to Master 20, we need to actually double check one thing before we just make this investment for potentially no reason. So hypothetically, let's see. If I was to invest in this, we're going to go ahead and go all in. So that's going to be... Oh, wait. Yeah, skill level up. That's the one. So that'll be 1 sub-skill seed. And then at level 50, another sub-skill seed. No, we can't. We can't do that. It'd only be the 1 sub-skill seed to get 1 free level. And then, so it'd be 1. And then we would need 4. We need to use all 4 main skill seeds to really get that up and running. But that is so much. So much strength. 104,000 in one day. It's going to be hard to beat. It's going to be hard to beat. All right, let's go to our box. Let's see what we got going on over here. So for our box, let's go ahead and view configuration. We're going to change from ID to berry strength. We're going to show Lapis Lakeside, which actually does not have those berries. We got Rost and Greppa berries instead. And let's see how much we can get from a berry gatherer with no investment. Best case scenario, 45,000. So yeah, that's oh, that's a steep investment, though. I don't know that I want to use that many main skill seeds on Espeon. That would take all of my main skill seeds. I don't know that I want to do that just yet. Especially just for this event, where I don't really use Espeon outside of this. That's a steep investment. Yeah, not a fan of that, but perhaps, what if we only do 2? That's still 82,000. 82,000 a day. That's what, 540,000? Is that right? No. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. 560,000. Basically 590,000. If I've done my math correctly. So could be worth it though. It very much so could be worth it. This is a tougher decision than I thought it was going to be. This is definitely a tougher decision than I thought. How much are we looking at? Okay, so 82,000. If we just do the one subskill seed, we're still looking at 57,000. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, if we're going to do this, first and foremost, we have to get to level 50. And how much is that going to cost me? We have 402,000 right now. Let's see. Level 50 is going to it's going to cost me a lot. Ooh. 145,000 dream shards. Okay. I mean, that's a good chunk of change. Not the most change, but a lot. A significant amount. And one subskill seed would get me to level 3. Yeah, level 3 plus actually it's level 4 during the event. And then next week would be level 6. Ooh, actually. You know what? One main skill seed. One main skill seed. That's 67,900 versus 57,000. So yeah, it's a full extra 10k. I think I'm comfortable with at least one main skill seed. I think I'm comfortable with that. With one sub skill seed, one main skill seed, I think I'm comfortable. And 145,000 dream shards? Yeah, let's do it. I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with it. Strangely, but I am. I really want double commas in my dream shards, but you know what? I'm fine with it. If we're going to hit Master 20, we're going to have to make some sacrifices. Some short-term sacrifices for long-term gains. That's what we're having to do today. Let's go ahead and drop that sub-skill seed. That's going to put us to level 4. Level 4? Why level 4? I haven't even put the main skill seed in yet. Did I already put a main skill seed? Is that why? Have I forgotten to add a main skill seed to this Pokemon? Or is it just showing the level 4 bonus from the event already? I didn't think it would do that. I thought this screen showed the normal base. I mean, if I did put a main skill seed into it before, great. Like I said, I'm comfortable doing one now. So might as well do one more. And that gives us level 5 minimum. Potentially level 6. So 3290. We're going to have to see. Yeah, we're going to have to see. I'm comfortable with this, though. This is fine. I'm okay with it. Either that or I got to keep telling myself I'm comfortable with it just to try to convince myself. But no skill triggered, unfortunately. But that is going to be a stronger Mago Berry, too. 302. Nice. Yes. That's what I want to see. All right, well. That's going to be good for us. That means that we should be in a really good place moving forward. Like I said, Master 20 is still going to be tough. Still going to be tough, but I'm going to try. I just don't know if I'm really comfortable spending all of my main skill seeds right now, but then technically, I really only need to spend one more, potentially, to get to level 6. And then the event gives me level 7 for free. So we might do that, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm comfortable with spending 2 of them yet. But let's go ahead and collect our missions. Hopefully, we can get some good stuff. We got a Stuffle Incense, which is really nice. And then we also, come on, click the button. There we go. We also gave 417 of Snorlax's favorite berries very quickly for 3 small handy candies and 271 candies used for another 15 diamonds. Very, very good. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna think a little bit more on if I want to spend that one last main skill seed to get that extra level. And you know what? Ooh, I'm second guessing it already. I might want to do it. I might want to do it now. Just maybe. Just maybe. How much of a difference does it make? 67,900. One more will get us to 82,000. That's another 15,000, bro. Another 15,000. Oh, yep, I'm comfortable with it. We're doing it. We're doing it. It might be dumb, but we're doing it. All right, there we go. All right, back out before I do it again. All right, that'll get us to at least level 6 if that isn't already showing the +1 level from the event, then we're at level 7. But if that is including the +1, we're at least at level 6. And I'm comfortable with level 6. That means next week we'll be at level 7. We're good. For now, I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm not going to mess with anything else. I do want to check this real fast. Oh, yay. We do get to see the event rank rewards. So we're going to get 2, I think those are medium ingredient tickets. Then we've got, what is that? A Mana incense, 5 small psychic type handy candies, friend incense. Is that a medium or a large handy candy at rank 7? Can't tell. I think it's a large. I'm not sure. It looks like it has 4 stars, which I think means it's a large. 80 down at rank 8, and then questionable rewards for the rest, because we can only get to a certain point during the first week. I forget what it said the cap was on week 1. I think it's rank 12. That's what's coming to mind, but I forget what they said was our cap on the rank rewards or the rank system. But I don't know. We'll have to find out next week. And for now, we're going to see if this investment in this Espeon pays off. I think it will, but we'll see just how far we can get. But for now, that is where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, Waite, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Michael O'Brien Jr., Josh Garrett, and Michael Hayes. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe plus button right below this video. And while you're down there, check out the links in the description to my other channel, as well as the Discord, where you can come hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and hang out with a cool community of people. Other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.